Hey there, Mike Gombrich from MikeGombrich.com. Video today is all about binge eating. Now, why do I bring up binge eating? I bring up binge eating because it's gotten a lot of publicity and a lot of media attention as far as really delving into it being a legitimate medical concern and a legitimate disorder. This might offend you, but I don't really believe it's a disorder. It's not an addiction, okay? Binge eating is, for anybody who doesn't know, binge eating is just a quote unquote psychological disorder where you basically just pig out and you just continue that pattern over and over and over again. That is not a medical issue, okay? Thyroid, that's a medical issue. Depression, another medical issue. Osteoporosis, another medical issue. Binge eating is not a medical disorder. I have spoken with a lot of people who binge eat. Personally, I used to do it all the time. When I was younger, I would binge eat before I went out, knowing that I didn't know really where the food was going to be. I didn't know what was going to happen. And I was basically storing up food, like a squirrel does for the winter. But I want you to know that I understand, okay? I know what it's like to use food as a numbing agent, to eat your feelings, to not feel like you're in control. Okay? That is all psychological. It is because you are giving food power over you. You are giving an inanimate object power over your feelings and your control. Okay, now why does this happen? Typically, it's years of patterns that have just spiraled into, look, when I get sad, I eat Ben and Jerry's. When I have a bad day at work, I drink a ton of booze. These are patterns that negatively impact you, and binge eating is the same way. Now, I also understand knowing that sometimes food just makes the pain go away. Okay, it's the same reason that people drink, and it's the same reason that alcoholics wake up in the morning and they crack open a beer at 6 a.m. It's because it makes the pain go away. Okay, I get that. I do. Because I did it for a long time. What I need you to understand is you can beat it. And truthfully, you can beat it very easily. All right, now you can read more about this on the actual blog post, but a few things to really help you out as far as not binge eating anymore is, number one, don't deprive yourself of food all the time. Okay? Why do people binge eat? It's because, for me, it was because I didn't know where my next meal or when or what the next meal was going to be when I went to, a certain place. Okay? When you are losing weight, when you are on a diet, you fear getting hungry. You fear that loss. Again, that's psychological. Follow the 90-10 rule. 90% of the time, follow the double take principles. Eat your protein, eat your veggies, work out, so on and so forth. Okay, but 10% of the time, look, if you want a cup of ice cream, have a cup of ice cream. You're at a wedding and you want some birthday cake. You want some wedding cake? Fine. You want a slice of pizza? Go for it. Okay? The purpose of a healthy lifestyle is to give you a life. It is to give you a lifestyle. So don't feel the need that, look, you have to deprive yourself of absolutely everything, because that's when you're going to binge eat, because you're like, oh my God, those brownies look so good. And then before you know it, you've eaten an entire tray of brownies. And then what happens? You feel disgusted. You feel ashamed. You feel depressed afterwards. And that continues to build these negative patterns. Okay? The second thing is understand that it's okay to not be perfect. All right? Why does binge eating happen? Because binge eating occurs from people who are primarily trying to eat their feelings or to get rid of pain or just because they just don't feel in control and they don't know how to stop. Okay? All you have to do is really make sure that you understand, okay? You know what you're doing. All right? Focus on the fact that you are making progress anywhere, okay? If you had a bad day at work, I get it. I get it. I've had, I don't even know, hundreds of absolutely shitty days at work. But you also know what it means to you on a deeper level to lose all that weight, to feel better, to play with your kids, to be able to wear a swimsuit, to be able to attract the guy in the bar. Okay, you know what that means to you. We've been over this. You have a bad day, you want a cookie, you want a brownie, go for it. Savor it. Just be like, oh, this tastes so good. But then get back on track because you know that everything else is so much more important to you. And if before you get discouraged and before you get depressed, take a deep breath, ask yourself, will this tray of brownies make me feel better? How will I feel after I eat this tray of brownies? Tony Robbins says, if you ask better questions, you get better answers. Take a deep breath, ask yourself, what is my ultimate goal? My ultimate goal is to lose weight, to get that body where people go, whoa, okay? You know how important it is to you. Just slow down. That will help you stop binge eating. Because again, you know that it's psychological and it's not something you control. Countless people have told me that when they binge eat, they just feel like they're not in control. Okay, well, good. Let's put you back in control. It's just perspective. Pause. Ask yourself those questions. Realize that this tray of brownies or this family pack from Taco Bell that I'm about to blow through by myself, these are not going to make me feel better. I'm going to have one. I have my scheduled cheat meal or whatever. I'm adjusting. That's it. That's how you stop binge eating. It's that simple. Take yourself from reactive to proactive, and you understand exactly what you have to do. It's seriously that easy, and I believe that if you have trouble binge eating, you can beat this starting today. I truthfully 100% believe that. So I want to thank you very much for watching this video. If you enjoyed the information or found value in it, please like it, comment, share it, tweet it, email me, text me. I don't care. I really appreciate the engagement. I appreciate you. I look forward to meeting each and every one of you. Thank you so much for watching and enjoy the rest of your day.